going on, y'all? It's your boy Mel, collection of a heart, purpleandchrome.com. Radio, man, to let y'all know, man, we can control our own happiness. I wake up every morning in a good mood. You want to know why? Because nothing carries over once I close my eyes. Sounds cliche, sounds like bullshit, but nah, man, think about it. Somebody arguing with you, you get off the phone. Somebody beefing with you, don't answer. Don't look at the text. It's simple. We tend to make ourselves get stressed out by looking at that shit. You know? But see, I got a good heart. I'm to the point where I would sacrifice my happiness for others. Now, other people want to just like to argue. They want to argue because it makes them feel better. They want to feel love that you actually arguing with them. You don't have to fall into that. You can control your day. You can control who you speak to. I know if I reach out to some person, they're going to give me a long spiel of some shit I don't want to hear. So guess who I won't reach out to? You know, people just want to control you, so they fuck with you by what they say. They know they got the trigger words. That's why when somebody ready to start me, what's your issue? That's my first thing. What you really want? Oh, but did you call the start? That's that's my words now. Because I don't got time to sit there and have somebody have me stressed the hell out. Why? Don't do that to yourself. You see that text message coming from that person? Don't respond. People be thinking I read their message and I be ignoring it. No, read it. If we having almost like a heated discussion, I'm not reading it. Because my day gonna continue to go how I want it to go. People like to use, I've been through this, man, fuck that. I've been through a lot of shit too. I've been my own therapist for freaking 34 years. Almost 35 years. My own therapist. To get myself out of all this shit. And now for me to say that I can be happy by myself with nobody else for many years, somebody gotta teach y'all, man. It's almost simple, just that your mentality gotta be, I don't want to argue, I want to be happy. Once you say you want to be happy, you gotta make moves for it, man. You gotta do it yourself. You can't depend on anybody else. The fuck somebody else going to show you how to be happy? The motherfuckers are selfish. They trying to find their own happiness. And sometimes their happiness is fucking arguing. So therefore, you trying to get somebody else to show you how to be happy when their happiness is different from yours? You just want to live life and just relax and just go to work and relax. You motherfuckers want to turn up and be miserable and blame everybody else. So how you want to look for them to make you happy? How? Tell me, how? It's not going to happen. But if they know they can't mess with you mentally, when you mess up your happiness, either they got two things to do. Either they change, or they're going to try to mess with you more, or they're going to start acting different towards you because they can't mess with you. They can't control you. Then they may start showing their true colors, which is better for you. But you got to control your happiness. Don't look to no other motherfucker to control to help with your happiness. How can you go somewhere not happy and expect somebody else to make you happy? Unless the person who you're trying to talk to is a happy person and trying to show you the way. Now, if they're trying to show you the way, that's different. They teach you to be happy, trying to tell you to smile. Because I'm going to tell you to smile more. Friend or foe, well, not really foe, but friend, girlfriend, best friend, I'm going to wish you to smile more. I'm going to tell you to smile more. The fuck you sitting there sad, man? Get your own happiness. You don't depend on no man, no woman to make you happy, fool. Shoot. They're selfish. I'm not really worried about themselves. They sitting there out here trying to find what make them happy. Someone's another person. So while you sitting there trying to think you happy, their happiness comes from how many people they can sleep with. Men and women. Other happiness is arguing. You gotta understand. We're dealing with a lot of special breed of people nowadays. Because when my age and younger, we never really got nobody really, and a little bit older too, nobody really diagnosed people for being special ed too much unless they really was acting out. So a lot of functional special ed students got through, and we dealing with them. So their happiness is a little bit different from ours. And they like to argue. They do weird stuff like to argue over shit that you can't comprehend, because it's not for you to comprehend. You got to understand what you gonna argue about, what you gonna not argue about. Once you make that the distinction of what, you don't have to argue about it again. Like me and my daughter mother don't argue no more. We used to argue all the time, but I don't argue no more. If it do get to argument, it's a short-lived one. It's short. Real talk. It's short argument. Real talk. Because I know what I'm going to argue about, what I'm not going to argue about. And I know how long you could get me upset for, because I know you like to argue. If somebody like to argue, or they like to, and it's not talking about nobody, I'm just saying, I know how far I'm willing to argue. I got the 5-minute span to be upset at you. And if you can't get off in 5 minutes, it's over. My argument. Or before that, actually, because you're not going to have me upset for that long. I'd rather hang up on you, have you not speak to me, for you to sit there and get me angry. I wake up every morning trying to be in a good mood. It's easy. You just lay down, realize what's good. And you can't blame it at all. I'm stressed. Man, listen. I've been in stress. I've been through some shit where I was like, I thought I was going to lay down and just dream about it, you know? I thought it was a dream. And guess what? It always was a will, and it was always a way. I didn't stress it. You say once you start stressing things, it would never get figured. I heard a guy say he's not scared of the cops. When he stopped being scared of the cops, that's when he made it seem like his mom made him seem like they don't exist. He said, I could walk around smoking, do this and do that, and they won't bother me. So, but before I used to always worry about them, they used to always pull me over. To be honest, that's with me too. I got clean record, clean license, insurance, registration. I see a cop, if I'm dancing in the car, I'm gonna continue dancing. I'm not stopping. Well, I'm gonna stop my phone because the cop right by. Because I'm happy. I'm content. I don't need to worry about certain shit, so I'll continue to be happy. Yeah, certain times you be like, oh shit, this person trying to play me. But you know what? That's their loss. Man or woman. This me, okay, I might be sad for a moment. Just fuck you. Because you don't know what your happiness is either, so therefore, you gonna go through it. If I can help, I help. But if I be rocking like that, to the wolves with you, you know? You gotta find your happiness, man. That's the basic of this, the moral of this. Like, find your happiness, man. If you need somebody to help show you, let me know. Hit me up. collectionofmel@gmail.com. You know, collection of Mel, that's MEL. On Instagram too, man. Like, some real talk. Like, find your happiness. You should not be walking around with a worry. Why are you worried for? You got a job. If you don't, making it now, make it better. Times where I lost money, lost a position, and I'm sitting there struggling like, oh, the rent went up. How's it going to happen? I made it happen somehow. Somebody was on my side. God was on my side. Somebody was on my side. Somebody prayed for me, I guess. If not, it was just the karma, I guess. Karma too. You put out, you get what you put out, they say. But, like I said, man, find your own happiness. You need help, somebody help you with it and show you the way, let me know, because it's simpler than what you think. You stressing this shit out. And the people around you is kind of, they may not show, but they kind of happy because now they looking at somebody else who upset or who going through worse than them. You go around people, you gotta realize people you're around, sometimes they be happy that you're going through what you're going through because they going through something and they rather you be worse off than them. I said, man, change your circle. Sometimes you gotta change your significant other. F them. They not with the program, they not with the program. Some people like to argue because it make them feel better. You're not in this world to make somebody feel bad if they making you feel bad. Real shit. Real shit. If they making you feel good, then you stay and make sure they feel good on all the course. Because in a relationship, you're supposed to be unselfish. So if you got somebody laying next to you at night and they can't make you happy, and they basically like F you, they want you to make them happy, you gotta cancel that. Because therefore you're gonna be waking up in a lot of pain certain night. You're gonna fake happiness. There's a lot of fake happiness out there. I don't deal with fake happiness. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna tell you if I'm happy, if I'm not. Fuck it. It's a new movement, man. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. You shouldn't worry about shit. So just be happy, man. I'm telling you, man, this is the new movement. Be happy. Create your dreams and execute and be happy. The simplest shit you could do that means a lot. And figure out who's around you that's detrimental to your health and who's really just want to argue. So therefore, their happiness is arguing. Real talk. Some people's happiness is arguing, and you be the fool to let them get you in that mind. I hate to see my people going through it because somebody like to argue, but in their mind they think they're happy because the person loves them. Man, fuck love if your happiness is not strong, or they not worried about that shit. You know, like I said, man, I'm here. Collection of Mel, purpleonchrome.com, Leonard Ave, representative, LA, what you want to call it. It's me, man. Going to work now. Holla.